Oh, but them low key holding the walls, B.
Hey, it replaced another little spot. People said it was good. Some people said it was terrible. But the key is though, when they give you barbecue sauce, you don't eat that one. you don't eat that one. You got to go to back by the vending machine, not the vending machine, what the pop machine.
With the thing.
You got to go back by the pop machine on top of the garbage can, next to the lemonade.
And they
got the little pump.
That's the good shit.
That's the good shit. Okay. It's called. I think the bottle say Chicago on it. Welcome back to the Running Back Podcast, the podcast where you come for the entertainment, stay for the sports. I am one of your hosts, Percy.
I am Bobby Bands, y'all.
And in the building tonight, we got, I'm about to say Reese. We got Reese, Bruce, and Joey Flames. And behind the camera doing what she do, holding it down, we got Tasha.
Yeah.
First up.
So what we talking?
We got a new addition to the running back team.
Yep. If y'all didn't know we White Sox fans,
hey,
y'all gonna figure it out.
A steal of a trade, we should call it, right? You kind of stole that trade too, right?
I low-key finessed that.
The same way that the team finessed it.
Low-key, yeah, they did finesse either way. Quintana was not a fair trade for that.
Eloy. So how we get Eloy?
All right, so you have to be the first 20,000 fans to get like Bobblehead did.
Right.
And we went for our boy Gio. Shout out you, bro. It's his birthday. Happy birthday.
Shout out Gio.
We went out there on Saturday. And we didn't get, we were tailgating, so we didn't get to go get the bobblehead. Right. And we weren't the first 20,000 fans.
Tailgate, go get bobblehead.
But I knew I could finesse.
Birthday.
His own, but he finessed.
Right.
He went, dipped off for like 2 minutes, came back with a bobblehead. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
I told y'all about, I think I told the people in like episode 2 how he doing the grill.
I asked him, what are you grilling?
Yeah.
He said brats and what was it? Brats and
arancetta?
Yeah, arancetta.
Yeah.
When he was referring to the episode.
Uh-huh.
No, so we didn't.
See you, Gio.
We didn't get to. I didn't get it at the door, so I got in there. Whatever. I figured I could finesse something. So I see a kid with 3 of them. He's probably like 17, 18. So he's walking with 3. I'm like, yo, how much for one? $20? He's like, I guess.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, I don't have no cash on me. I'm like, who got $20? I'll quick pay somebody right now.
Right.
Give me $20. So there was a line. Like, we bought the whole row.
Uh-huh.
So he went down the line, got me a 20.
Right.
I get the 20. I give it to the kid. Gio was like, hey, get another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, 20 more. Here's 20 more. They gave me 20 more. I told the kid, man, what about 2 for 20? He's like, yeah. So I told Gio, hey, keep your 20. Shh. You know what I'm saying? We're good. So we got 2 of them.
So you did get 2.
So, but no, I got 2, but that was one for somebody else. Somebody else bought the other one.
Right.
But then I finessed another one later that day, so I got 2. So this one's here for us, and I got one at home that's in the box.
For the people.
Yeah. But it's a funny story. So after I finessed that, right, I was sitting there, we're enjoying the game, whatever, and some guy it was like a whole row in front of us. A guy sits, he turns around and he's like, all right, buds, hand it over. You know what I'm saying? It's my bachelor party. Come on, joke's over. I'm like, what the fuck's this guy talking about? So he's like, the bobblehead, that's my bobblehead. I'm like, nah, bro, this is not your bobblehead. I'm holding it now. I'm thinking he's gonna try to reach over. I'm like, this is not your bobblehead. He's like, yeah, it is, bro. It's my bachelor party. Come on, bro. Don't do me like that. I'm like, yo, it's my boy's birthday. That's not your bobblehead. Uh-huh. So he goes, oh, happy birthday, bro. He's, come on, bro. He kept on. I'm like, bro, this is not your bobblehead.
This bachelor party ain't got nothing to do with this bobblehead.
Like, you not convincing me that this is your bobblehead.
Right.
So he turns around and his friend's over there, ha, 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 I got the bobblehead. I'm like, obviously,
his friend just sent him to the fire. You could have been like 6th inning. You know?
Exactly. Exactly. See, but I still was clowning his ass.
Right.
Like, I had to. Because you picked me up. You picked me out all these people. Why?
Y'all had like a whole row
and not to even make it like a race, but like I was the darkest person.
Right.
I was the darkest person.
And it was like 15 of y'all, wasn't it?
15 of us, and he chose me. Like,
right.
He might have mine.
He looks like he steals.
Yeah, you know, like, and I'm like, you could ask. I wasn't even holding it. It was just sitting there.
Right.
So it's not like I was claiming it. It was just, he just assumed I took it for whoever was sitting there.
Right.
I'm like, nah, bro.
All right, guys.
Yeah. So when he turns around, he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's cool, bro. You could just buy us some beers.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh yeah, I got you. Dips off, kept coming with the beers, bro. Kept coming with the beers.
Keep them coming.
I told his ass, you're going to be on the podcast on Tuesday. I said, he's like, I deserve it.
Sincerest apologies.
I ain't going to tell you what I told him.
Right.
Other shit.
How many beers you got up out of him?
Like 2. 2 rounds, me and Gio.
That's cool.
4
2
beers.
beers.
That's like $50.
That's a couple innings. Yeah. You're not chugging the beers like at the backyard. You sipping on them.
Yeah.
Getting right.
It was pretty funny. I had to clown his ass.
That's hilarious. That reminds me of you, just grown ass man coming up to a little kid trying to buy some shit. I remember a story. I had a skateboard. Remember when everybody was discovering skateboarding?
I remember I went and got me a little rock T-shirt.
Yeah.
And I tried to buy a skateboard.
I think I had me a Slipknot shirt.
It lasted like 2 weeks, bro.
I had me a little skateboard, right? And buddy, I remember dude was like 6'7", right? I'm probably 5'7" at the time. He was tall as fuck. Big, tatted, like Travis Pastrana. Is Travis Pastrana tatted? I think so. Well, tatted like a drummer. Right? He tatted. And
tatted like a white boy?
Like an essay.
Like MGK type shit?
Yeah, MGK tatted.
Okay.
He looked like MGK.
Okay.
That's perfect. He looked like MGK. And he comes up to me. I'm on my skateboard. I ain't doing this shit weirdly. I could pop it up and catch it. Step on the back. Rocket power. And he's like, hey, kid, let me see your board. I'm like, this big ass dude. He's like, man, this is really nice. Like, do you know what you got here? Yeah. He's like, I'll just like replace the trunks, and this is a really good board. I was like, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm nervous as shit, shy as fuck, don't want to talk to nobody. Get this big ass man away from me. And he's like, nice board. I'll give you $400 for it.
What?
I'm like, I just got this. I had the board for 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just got this. You know how motherfuckers get boards.
My
daddy bought it off a crackhead.
I was just about to ask, how'd you get the board? But in the hood, you could come up on
my daddy got a board. Matter of fact, no, that ain't how it happened. That's how I got my bike. We'll tell the story later. My dad got the board from a crackhead, and I'm riding it. I used to sleep with it under my bed. I had it for 2 days, and buddy tells me, like, hey, I'll give you $400 for it. Yeah. Like, I could describe this man's face to a police person right now because I remember this day.
You'll never forget.
Yeah. And then I'm like, no, I really want to know how to skateboard. I really want to learn. Maybe 2-3 weeks later, it's under the bed, never to be seen again. And I went to go get it one day, like 4 or 5 years later, it's gone. My nephews played with it, broke it. I could have came up $400. I would have got my PlayStation 1 already. I would have been in there.
You know white people pay extra for everything.
He showed me the cash. $400.
He was about to pay the tax.
Hey. And I went home thinking, I was like, damn, he's gonna give me $400 off the street on a kid. That means it's probably worth like $1,000. Yeah. I'm gonna learn how to skate on this expensive ass board.
Funny as
About a week later, I ain't even do nothing with it though.
Nah, it be like that. You get like kids, you get out of that shit quick.
You swear that's your life.
Remember when those scooters, like the scooter half, what was it, half scooter, half skateboards?
Yeah.
Remember everybody had those?
Yeah.
They used to be riding the scooter and then put it down and then ride the skate.
Yeah, facts. It was kind of ugly.
Purple, green, they were like all different colors.
For sure.
Hey, have you heard Ross's album?
I heard a couple songs. I'm like 4.5 songs deep.
You got that Ross vibe.
Right. Right.
Like you can listen to it in the studio or the car.
I was just saying, like, I feel like he's back. Well, not that he's back, but it's Ross. It's like there's nothing not expected, but it does fit right now.
You miss we missed that sound.
Right.
There was nothing like that right now. Like
For
that
sure.
sound, like that classic raw sound. So it was like perfect timing.
Remember everything he touched, like T-Pain, everything he touched was gold.
Yeah.
It was
he sat back for a while.
Boss up.
The music.
He was bossing up. Really.
That's what the music's about. It's like that boss up, like.
That's always been his mantra though. Like the biggest boss.
He could really rap that shit.
But them motherfuckers was saying that he was a snitch and he was a cop.
He was a cookout of shit.
Yeah. Mall cop.
Crooked as hell.
Hey.
For real.
I will say what I want to say, but I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say when I said that. I said that, so we gonna leave it right there.
And that's it. And that's that.
But I was saying that I feel like, you know how everything he touched was gold, and it's like that deep voice lane. I feel like the Baby kind of like took that mantle of like, I'm the deep voice rapper that's holding it down for the deep voice niggas.
He did, and they're both from like out south, like down south.
Yeah,
he's from like what?
Baby from North Carolina.
North Carolina.
And Ross from Miami.
But like everybody, the way like the Baby songs are structured, like that bouncy music, everybody's rapping like that right now. Yeah. So you get Ross.
Everybody ain't doing it like him now. Huh? I said everybody not doing it like the Baby though.
Like you get all these local rappers that are trying to do it because it makes a hot song. You get a hot beat.
I didn't even really respect the Baby as like a MC type thing until I heard him on Cole. Oh
yeah, he goes hard.
I was like, damn, is that the Baby?
I fucked with his.
I like his music, but I feel like there's a difference between making music that you can listen to and making like. Or making a hit and making music. I feel like it's different.
He reminds me like a Black Eminem. Like
the Baby?
Wild, yeah. Watch his videos. Like that's how
the way he moves with it too. Like
Like his videos are like how Eminem used to fuck around, and dress up and like do that shit.
I'm finna body everybody in here without taking it serious.
Yeah, I'm fucking around.
Yeah,
and my songs.
I'm that good.
Yeah, that's how he's fucking around.
Yeah, I see it. I see it for sure.
Not to get off Ross album.
Oh no, but we were saying like Ross is back and the Baby been holding it down for the deep voice guys, and Ross is back with his flair, his style.
YB and Corday,
hey,
I fuck with him too.
The young boy is doing it.
That's the only YB and shout out YB and Corday.
Shout out you,
cause them other niggas trash.
But and they got more shine than him.
Yeah, because remember one was dating Black China.
True.
He's like 19. Got beat up. You see what they did to him?
I heard about it, and I remember hearing something like, "Why they own that with a shorty?"
They just trying to test, the internet fully want to be gangsters, so they were trying to test his ass. They were recording it. They ended up splitting his face with a bottle. Damn, like he got his whole face split open.
Damn,
like they fucked him up.
Did you know what YBN stood for?
Nah,
I didn't know until that interview.
What was it?
It's first you start how they linked up.
Xbox 360.
Yeah. So two of them, YBN Namir and the other one, I can't remember his name.
Let me not even say that because I fuck with YBN Namir. He could spit some shit.
That's what I'm saying. They get more shine.
It's because YBN Namir made that first big song.
And that's what I'm saying. That there's a difference between making a hit and making
real
music.
Yeah. I know, my bad. YB and Namir, you got
right, and I could listen to YB and Namir because
the YB and
I don't even know his name.
Exactly, bro. His ass. I don't remember his ass. The one that got beat up. I don't. Yeah. That's the one that dated Black China.
So those two are the ones that met on Xbox, and then Corday ended up linking up with them later once they were already on the music shit.
Okay.
So then they all got together, and that's when they was talking about like we all felt like we was young boss niggas. Yeah. And that's what the YBN for.
For sure, I can see that.
And then was it Charlemagne who said like, so when y'all get old, y'all gonna be old boss niggas? And he was saying like, nah, that's what we call our old heads in our crew already. Not the crew, but like their management. So they call their managers OBN.
Oh shit.
They the old boss niggas. But it was that interview that I saw that actually got me like, Shorty actually has a brain on his he got his head on right.
He's really intelligent.
Like, for sure.
He wants to talk, like that he wants to speak of.
Right.
And then his brain just goes all over the place when he's spitting. Like he can go any which way.
Did you see a video of him recently surfaced of like him at like 7 or some shit rapping? Yeah, it was like, okay, you could see then. You know, like some like young prodigies. Shorty got it. Shorty got it for sure. But yeah, after hearing that, I was like, I got to go listen to some of his music, just because I respected how his interview went, and then just oh shit.
He dropped that big song last year, like a J. Cole diss, they want to call it.
I think he called it, because what was Cole's song called? Basically rapping about the young.
What the hell is
it? It wasn't Middle Child.
Nah, it was last
It was
y'all don't remember that song?
J. Cole's song.
J. Cole song?
It was 1987 or 1984. 84 or 87? Cole. I think it was 1987. Let me see.
Oh shit.
1987. I don't want 1987 top 100 on the billboards. I don't think it was 87. J. Cole, 84 maybe?
Yeah, J. Cole. 85?
It might have been 85.
1985.
That's what it's called?
It don't matter what it is.
But that's the name of the song.
Okay,
that's the name of the song.
Yeah, 1985, and then YB and Cordae a year ago did the old niggas response.
And that's
what really blew him up though.
I didn't even know that was him. I heard that song just like Shorty came back, not disrespectful, but just like y'all gonna respect us.
He's defending his
respect what we doing. Like y'all old niggas always got some shit to say, but don't want to listen to what the young heads got to say. Yeah. And then it was dope. Yeah, and then I'm just like, oh, it makes sense that this little intelligent motherfucker that got some shit to talk about, you know? Yeah. It was dope though. I like the album. I definitely could play it while I'm riding to some of these little spots.
Yeah. What spots? What you talking about? Where you going?
Hey,
where you going?
Some of these little spots in the city where you know how Chicago is a hub for food.
No, I've been to a lot of places, like all over this country. Like nobody got food like Chicago.
Right.
New York style pizza, no.
It ain't it.
It ain't it, bro. I've been to multiple, like trying. My cousins try this one, try this one.
Referred from locals type flights.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
They be saying the same thing
even
about
like
our deep
Miami,
dish.
like their food is good, but like even their Cuban food, I feel like just our food is better.
We got everything.
Overall.
You can go get you some Polish stuff. You can get you some. Oh, don't talk about the what's that day when they do the bread in Ukrainian Village?
What?
You know that little bakery that be packed? It closed. I'm gonna put the name of it around here, but the name of it is it's a holiday for. It's basically like Donut Day, and they take it very serious.
It's not a pierogi, is it?
No.
It's not.
Like PAC.
It's kind of like a croissant.
Okay.
Bagel.
But it's like
I'm like it's combined thing of a bunch of it's a sweet bread type thing that they do. I'm trying not to be disrespectful and like disregard what they're talking about, but like so you got everything from that thing to we got fact checkers on that, right?
No, because Chicago's a melting pot.
Exactly.
It's fried dough food.
What is it called?
Epoxy.
Epoxy. You put on this. Epoxy. So you got the Potsy's, you got obviously you got the Mexican food. You got the Puerto Rican food you can get.
Yeah, that's true.
You get you some soul food wherever you want.
No.
But what?
Yeah, gee.
You can get we got what you can get. If you can get what you got.
People sleep on like the hood foods.
Oh, we definitely can do a whole show on like the top Chicago hood foods.
Mild sauce. All right, let me ask you. So what's your favorite chicken spot in the city? Top 5. All right, so we know we got Harold's.
Right.
Whales.
Right.
Sharks.
Right.
JJ's.
Right.
Uncle Remus.
Right.
Chicago chicken. What's that?
That's the
like mess up? What's that?
No, that's the stuff. That's what we get there. That's what you get from them spots.
Chicago chicken.
You can't get this chicken nowhere else because of what? Because of the mild sauce.
Harold's, Whales, Sharks, JJ's, and Uncle Remus. And the little local spots like Best Subs or
you got those. You definitely sneaks in the Best Subs and get you and be pleasantly surprised. Depending if you catch them on the right cook though, right? Yeah, catch the right cook and the right dude got to order the mild sauce because if you get the wrong mild sauce, it don't count.
I found the right cook yesterday.
Hey, talk about it.
I went and picked up a 15-piece, bro. My OG had some rice and chicken.
Yeah.
I mean, some rice and beans. So I put the rice, the mild sauce, the French fries.
Yeah.
They put me to sleep. Like dead ass put me straight to sleep.
I was supposed to.
Bro, like put me straight to sleep. I was at my mom's house.
Right.
Visiting. I'm laid out on the bed.
Don't
Mom,
nobody
let me
come
know when
close
Lisa
to
gets
me.
here. That's what I said. Let me know when Lisa gets here. I could take my ass home, bro.
Hey, be like that.
That wings, but hey, that's the best subs is the spot right now.
Yeah. My little.
Not my favorite though. It's not my favorite.
For sure. That's just the like.
It's the plug right now.
When I gotta get what I gotta get.
Go to.
That's where I'm gonna go.
It's like
Right now my little go get it real quick spot is Tommy's on Grand.
Where's that?
It ain't too popular.
Grand
It's Grand in Austin, way out west type.
Oh, but them low key holding the walls, B.
Hey, it replaced another little spot. People said it was good. Some people said it was terrible. But the key is though, when they give you barbecue sauce, you don't eat that one. you don't eat that one. You got to go to back by the vending machine, not the vending machine, what the pop machine.
With the thing.
You got to go back by the pop machine on top of the garbage can, next to the lemonade.
And they
got the little pump.
That's the good shit.
That's the good shit. Okay. It's called. I think the bottle say Chicago on it, but I ain't gonna put no rumors out there. So you get your little, you get your little clear cap. It's about the size of a $50.
See, but
and you pump some in there.
No. That reminds me of whales, bro. Not whales, sharks.
What they do to you?
They did me in with them little ass pumps, man. Them little ass containers.
They didn't let you pump yourself.
They filled it, but
Right.
the container was this little. I get out of class.
Right.
I'm hungry. I'm out west.
Right.
I wasn't gonna try the JJ's. It was the closest thing, so I was like, "Fuck it, let me try it." Sharks. It was my first time trying sharks.
Can't go wrong.
You know what I'm saying? I know they got mouth sauce. I know it's a hit.
Was it a line?
Nah, I called an order and picked it up.
You was bougie with it.
I was bougie. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta
you gotta move different sometimes when you're out west.
I gotta tell the story, bro.
Hey, I'll pick it up.
Bruh.
I don't sit in the parking lot. Hey, I'll pull up, get my food and go.
Facts.
But anyway, I tell them, hey, throw extra mild sauce.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, put mild sauce on the wings, put it on the fries, on the bread. She's like, we don't do that. I'm like, what? She's like, we don't do that.
They got mild sauce quota.
That's what it was. So I think they were on like a strict.
Yeah. We at the bottom of the bucket.
2 grams per 2 grams per wing. That's what they was
our
on
mild
with
sauce
me,
shipping got delayed. So we can only give you a little bit.
Then I paid more. I said, listen, I'll pay extra for extra mild sauce. Give me extra mild sauce.
The right way.
I threw it, you know what I'm saying? I threw extra, I got you. Bro, I'm telling you, I brought a 10-piece. I had enough mild sauce for 3 wings.
So,
I almost walked back.
Because you needed more sauce?
Never went back again.
So how you dip your shit? You dip or you pour?
Nah, my shit would already be...
Oh, you get your shit sloppy.
I get my shit sloppy, but if it, so JJ's, you
right.
know, when you order, because like our family orders JJ's.
Right, we order JJ's for parties.
Family parties.
Halloween party coming soon.
Big JJ, hey, you can't go wrong with a 100-piece, 50-piece.
Facts.
So we get the 100-piece, whatever.
But the 100-piece don't come with enough sauce though, because they give you a tub of hot sauce and a tub of mild. It don't be enough.
Nigga, you gotta buy this extra. We get come on, man.
I'm just saying, like if
hey,
that's when you know. But if you go to somebody,
dipping.
If you go to somebody else,
bro, the table be full of my little cousins are savages. They be dipping that shit everywhere. There's mild sauce everywhere.
Somebody gonna get salmonella.
If you ain't dipping, usually I try to get my own.
Right.
Just to
share the bottle, share the mild sauce.
I ain't trying to share nobody's shit. Dip my shit.
That shit funny. But you go to somebody else's party who you done put on with the mild sauce, and they order it and they don't order the extra mild sauce. So it come with the 1 tub of hot sauce and the 1 tub of mild sauce.
Oh, like if you had somebody,
right? And you got to get your little spoon and you got to be cordial with the shit. You know what I'm saying? You got a spoon and put a little bit on the side. Maybe put a dab or 2.
Niggas want to be niggas and can't be niggas.
When niggas can't nig.
When niggas can't nig. Like you can't have not enough mild sauce.
You gotta end, like every time I go to Tommy's, I end up with extra mild sauce that I put in the fridge for later. I ain't got no more chicken, but I got extra mild sauce.
Mild sauce, facts. I do too.
I just think I just threw away a little 2-3 tubs yesterday.
I don't think I got ketchup in my house right now. But I had some.
Definitely got a little tube of mild sauce.
I had some mild sauce.
About 6 ounces.
All right, so what's your favorite one though? You ain't telling me your favorite one.
Well, right now,
I mean, Tommy's is the go-to because
Tommy's the go-to because it's about a
all
crib.
time, like.
Ooh, shit. All time. Well, right now, it's gonna contradict what I'm saying, but right now, of those lists, or like the iconic list, I've been going to Uncle Remus.
Uncle Remus. I remember you took me to Uncle Remus for my first time.
My mom actually took me for my first time, and she didn't even take me. She pulled out with some shit. It was out west.
Oh, we were out west, right?
Yeah, she took me to the one out west, and recently I've been going to the one out south, like right outside of Brownsville. What is that? 43rd? It ain't 43rd. It might be 43rd.
Spots.
Bruh, it's right next to the Burger King.
I went to one like that on like 95th or 89th.
Yeah. I don't even get wings from them though.
It was but it was Harrow's though. And it was like next to a Burger King too.
I was about to go to the one out there. I had a listing on a house I was selling on 95th. Mm-hmm. That house I was selling on 95th, and I was gonna hit the Harrow's out there, but it had 1 star. So I'm like, that 1 star probably mean that the food's smacking, but the service terrible. That's the one I want.
Or you might get shot in that on 95th.
But they was closed,
1 star.
Right?
On Yelp, 1 star. I got shot in the leg ordering a 6-piece. Never went back again.
The chicken was straight though.
They need security.
Matter of fact, the review said the review said that they didn't even I think it said they ain't had no mild sauce.
Oh, see?
So you can't even go.
You know, that's what makes, like, if you have bad mild sauce, it kills the whole meal.
You can recover bad chicken with good mild sauce.
Yeah, facts.
Right?
Facts.
But I was about to hit the one out south on 95th, and then I found another little spot that was closer, and it was on the way back up north. And I was like, yeah, let me hit that spot. It had 4-star reviews. But then I went on the YouTube page. They talking about how the owner was racist, and they talked about how he.
What, a Harold?
No, it was another hole in the wall.
Okay.
They talking about how the owner was racist.
Oh, so you be doing you be doing.
Hey, once Harold's out south didn't have no mild sauce, I had to find what I had to find.
Percy's like, I'm not setting myself up for failure. I need all the mild sauce. I need pictures of my chicken on the website.
So I'm on their Facebook page. They talking about how the owner's racist, how he only owns business in black neighborhoods, and they're like terrible for the community. Yeah. So I'm like, damn. Fuck it, I'm gonna go though.
I'm gonna fuck it up and go.
So then I'll pull it up on the map and I look at it, and then I pull up the like street view. So I'm like, I'm out south.
See if niggas
I've
out
only
there.
been out here for the house that I sell, right? And I've only ever come this far south for the house that I sell. So I'm like, let me look around, see, because I'm about to call this order in like you did. Mm-hmm. I'm about to place this order early, and then go get it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then they ain't got no phone. I'm like, how y'all operating the business in 2019? Y'all ain't got no phone.
Or when you call them, it beep, 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 beep.
I got nothing. Yeah.
Man, I was so mad. I'm telling you.
So I'm like, shit, should I just pull up? But then the last thing the last red flag was it was a one way in, one way out. Like the size of the parking lot was like the length of a car with like 3 extra feet. You know them little like strip mall type where Day and them was working at.
There was no security though.
But nope, no security desk, nothing. So I'm like, I am not about to pull up there, wait 15 minutes for my food to get cooked. Come in and gotta leave out the same way. Yeah. I already be fucking up when I park.
You gonna hit a car?
Nah, I wasn't gonna hit shit. I don't be fucking up that bad. But I just got an update for the other look. Yep, Brownsville be hitting. Yay.
See, hey, you're a wing connoisseur. What's the word I try to say? Cavassier. What? You're a wing. What was it? What was the word?
It's connoisseur.
But what I say?
You said like condom saver.
Condom saver. I said concierge.
Concierge, yeah.
I see you. So you're a wing concierge?
Hey.
Connoisseur.
Hey, concierge, connoisseur. Bring
carnivore.
me my shit.
Carnivore. Wing carnivore.
Hey,
Nah, I fuck with Heroes though.
But let me tell you about this other little spot though. You good? You good? I just want to tell you about this spot.
I'm about to complain about Heroes because I ordered wings yesterday from Best.
Talk about it. I'll tell you about this spot because this spot fire.
Oh, you got the okay. All right,
it's a new spot that I ain't even remember.
My nigga gets the Bing updates to his phone on the chicken spots.
They saw the tweet and said, "Hey, remember us?"
That's funny. No, so when I tried to call Heroes yesterday, right?
Right.
The one at Wicker Park. I'm on the website and they're charging. You know how you get a chicken wing like dinner? It comes with the fries. It comes with the bread. Usually some spots don't give you a pop. You can pay for that pop extra.
Right.
But they were trying to charge me fries separate and they were charging me wings only 2-piece, 4-piece, and like 6-piece.
They dirty.
Son, what the fuck?
Right.
No. I know y'all in Wicker Park, but y'all not going to finesse me.
Facts.
Y'all not finessing me. So I ended up having to hit that's how I met the plug at Best Up.
So you had to go the way you know.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, nah. And then I tried to call and finesse because I'm like, man, maybe if I don't order through Grubhub, I could go pick it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Order the dinner without getting charged.
It'd be the guys that work in there, so you can.
Yeah, exactly. It's maybe it's not finesse. He's like, no, call Grubhub. Hung up on my ass.
You got the manager. You got the nigga that just got the promotion.
He ain't get my money.
I was gonna tell you about this spot though.
Where's that? Where we pulling up?
It's in Bronzeville again.
Okay.
I was selling the house out there. Mm-hmm. New construction type shit, you know. I think I had like a 6-house project out there. Mm-hmm. And one of the spots was this place called Freestyle. They've been featured on like Tasha always called it Freestyle because it's spelled with an I. Uh-huh. But
I think I've heard of it.
They were featured on one of the like Chicago food shows.
Then I probably saw it. What kind of food is it? They
sell food, Chicago, or like really any kind of food on top of a bed of fries. So
they sell what?
So you get anything. So like one of the things they got is like a
on top of fries.
On top of the fries. So like a lobster
what is fire?
Bisque or whatever. Fire. So they take the fries, they put whatever the meat topping and sauce and shit, and then serve it in a little summer school lunchbox. And so the one that makes them make it into this conversation is their wings. What is it called? Like wing? I think we're just gonna call it the wings, right? It's basically like a poutine. You ever heard of poutine? It's a Canadian thing where they put fries, gravy, and cheese. Basically, what the Canadians do. But they took it and they Chicago mixed it.
Oh shit!
Chicago mixed it, and they don't call that shit mild sauce, but it's mild sauce.
Is it?
They call it a Bobblehead sauce.
That's probably the real shit.
The bougie. They make that shit in house. You know, everybody got their own recipe.
Yeah, don't have no bogus mild sauce.
It ain't. Trust me, it kept me. I took the drive.
We're gonna have to go.
We get on Dan Ryan, take that shit.
We're gonna have to go.
Hop off at 46th, I think it is.
I was over there a couple weeks ago.
Yep, you ride past State, I think like 2-3 streets on Indiana, I think it is.
So that's what? That's like west of like Hyde Park?
It's a little northwest of Hyde Park, yeah.
Northwest of Hyde Park.
Yeah, maybe like 3-4 streets. That's how I started going to the Remus, Uncle Remus out there. I had to go from that house to a condo that I was selling out there.
Oh, so I have been to that one then.
The Uncle Remus?
Yeah.
Right off by Taco Bell or some shit, or not a gas station? It's a gas station. I think it's right off King Drive.
Yeah, I think, what is it, 40?
It's 40 something.
I know, yeah, I think I've been to that one then.
And then what's it called? It's on Prairie. Our fact checker just fact my ass. But yeah, the Bobblehead wings at Freestyle is a hit. I promise you. But Chicago got all the food, right?
They low-key do.
Anything unmatched.
I don't eat Mexican food, so I'll let you. You can ever want to talk some Mexican shit. You can talk your Mexican food because I like this tostadas. So I can't really. But on everything else, Chicago
got it.
The chicken, the wings. I mean,
the Yitos.
I've been trying the Yitos. Yo, last week.
We'll talk about it later. We'll leave that as a cliffhanger.
My guy told me that shit. I never heard a nigga say Yitos before. Serious face.
I didn't hear anybody say Yito until maybe 2 years ago.
Nah, I stood quiet. I turned off on the gas like, huh? Yito.
What's a Yito?
I don't know, bro.
You want to go into it or you want to talk about it next week?
Nah.
I haven't talked about it. And, but, so all the food that we got, I just think about, obviously you can't go wrong with Mexican, right? Especially on Taco Tuesday. Yeah.
Best food?
Yeah.
I can't tell you, bro.
So I've been meaning to ask you this. You eat tostadas, but you don't eat tacos.
Nope.
And the tostada is just a crispy taco.
My mom had to fry my shit. My mom used to fry my shit. I'm bougie. Bougetto. That's what you call me. Bobby Bougetto. Because I'm bougie.
Hey, Bobby about to start rapping in this bitch on the Bobby Bougetto.
I do not eat tacos. I don't eat tortillas.
Yeah.
Flour or corn. It does not matter. It's disgusting. I don't like.
When's the last time you tried it?
Burrito. I tried it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's just rubbery. It ruins the flavor of your food. Even if you dip it in some shit, it's just, nah.
It ain't a hit for you.
Nah, tostadas fried.
Yeah.
That crunch. I like
and
a
you
crunch.
eat nachos too.
I'm a nacho guy.
Facts.
So whenever I go to Mexican restaurants, I go
nachos and tostadas.
Just get a hard shell.
You do hard shell?
Hard shells. Hard shell tacos. Yeah, the home.
I've seen you hard shell. Yeah.
Your mom used to make hard shell tacos.
Facts.
Yeah.
For real?
I'm pretty sure. She bought some hard shell tacos before.
You're right.
I'm pretty sure your mama had some hard shell.
Shout out you, mama.
Shout out, mama. But yeah, your mom had some hard shell tacos before.
She did. She called them taco shell. She didn't say tortilla.
Because it said on the box, taco shell.
Oh, you right. She say taco bread.
Oh, does she?
She say taco bread.
Is it saying on the box taco bread or she just called it taco bread?
It's bread for the taco.
That shit is funny.
I remember Tosh came to the house. Mom was like, "I'm making tacos." She said, "Hey, check in there, see if we got some taco bread." Tosh texts me, "What's taco bread?"
Taco bread.
What's taco bread?
That's what I eat. I eat tacos with bread. So like if there's no tostadas, some breads, that's right. Fire.
Yes.
Taco.
It's from the hot sauce. I mean the mild sauce on the thing. You do the white bread up under that. We didn't even talk about that. That white bread that sopped up all the juice.
Hold on. Let's bring that back. Yeah. Let's run that back because that bread with the mild sauce is a hit. I hate when,
especially when it's blotchy.
Yeah,
if it's like a Dalmatian,
bro. He got spots of mild sauce.
More like if it's like a cow.
True.
Because it got a little bigger spots. Yeah.
But do you like the butt on the bread, or do you like regular slice? Because it makes a difference sometimes.
I'm gonna look right into the camera. Niggas don't eat that shit.
The butt, right?
No.
It makes a difference. Niggas don't eat the butt. Some niggas do eat butt, but not that butt. Some niggas do eat, but they don't eat that butt. They should eat that butt instead of the other butt.
They should. Hey, they say once
y'all niggas need to start eating the butt bread
instead
of real butt. Alright?
Niggas say once you get grown though, you learn to appreciate the booty.
I ain't know it yet.
Hey, I ain't got a full beard yet.
Look, this is all I got. I ain't ate enough. We ain't gonna talk about that. We talking about
the butter of the bread. But in my house, you go in, you open a new bread, you skip
it out right away.
Hell no, leave it there. Yeah. You flip it down, then you skip 2 more because it touched the butt. You get 2 from right there, make your sandwich. So you got to skip at least like the first 3.
Yeah.
And the other one's backups for when you low.
What sucks is when niggas leave you the butt and just one, and you make food for 2, like a burger or 2 hot dogs, and you ain't got hot dog
one butt left,
and then you got one good butt, and you got the butt, and it's like
I'll eat me a hot dog butt.
That's
like
true,
a butt with the hot dog
because
it
it's
helps.
easy because it's thicker, so it's
and it fold right on over.
Yeah, fold, but nah.
Yeah, I ain't eating the butt.
I'm excited for boom, 2 slices,
right?
And that's it. Not a boom in a butt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but I used to, if we running back to the tacos though.
Yeah.
I used to get.
I run away from the tacos because them tacos are some hits with the bread.
Get away from the butt, back to the taco. But I used to eat the taco, right, with the tortilla or the taco bread. Then later at night on some seconds type shit, that's when the leftovers, but it ain't been left over yet. That's when you go get the bread, because we used to actually put the tortilla in the skillet and warm it and shit. Yeah. And then I started hanging out with my Hispanic homies and put it on top of the stove. Put the bitch right on the fire, right? Uh-huh. But I don't do the Hispanic shit in my mama's house. And so, see, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
But you told me earlier. I'm gonna bring this back to the chicken spots now.
Right there.
Because you told me you go to chicken spots and you don't order like the chicken shit.
Oh no, that's when I go to the place like JJ.
No. You don't order the fish or the what?
Or the chicken gizzards.
Say, hold on. Say it again, because you say you don't go home and you don't do the Spanish shit.
Right, I don't do.
But you don't go to the hood spots and do the nigga shit. You too bougie to ask for some gizzards or some perch?
I just don't be thinking to get it. Huh? You know, I don't be thinking to get it. Like I know it's good.
Only if your mom make it,
or if somebody else got some. If somebody else got some, then I'm like, shit, damn, this shit fire. I be forgetting that it's good. You know, but like, you know, get you a 2-piece perch.
No, but when you're at home, you're at home.
When you're at home, yeah, you're gonna do.
This is what you do. This is what your family do.
Especially like, you know, if you do some shit that's like off the norm from the family.
Where you learn that?
Like you acting real different around here, ain't you? You know.
Percy think you Puerto Rican now.
Hey, you know, in the black house, everybody Mexican.
That's funny.
And so you get that little piece of bread.
The bread?
That bread is all purpose.
Oh, I know. Yeah. It's a hit. But you know what? So like to me, I eat it. Sometimes I eat it like I eat one right. Like sometimes I'll throw you two.
The bread.
The bread.
Oh yeah.
So I'll eat one with the sauce.
You know it's
but
love
then
when
by the time I get to the other one, I'm so stuffed from my wings.
You ain't got to eat the second.
Yeah, you don't.
But you ain't got to. But
it's there.
You appreciate when they give you that second.
It's there. Yeah, they don't give you the second one.
Because sometimes we be hungry and eat the 12-piece. You might not get a 10-piece. Might order 12 or 15.
Yeah.
I cap off at 12. I'll be a zombie walking by the time I get through 12.
Yeah, that's funny.
It'd be the worst when Tasha says she's not hungry, then she wants some wings. Moment of silence for the wing that I didn't get to eat.
She don't want wings?
No, she said, I'm not hungry. And I order my 12-piece because I'm hungry.
And now she wants you.
And now she wants 3 of them bitches.
I know, B. The struggle.
And she only eat 2.5. You know how my mama told us to eat chicken.
Mm-hmm. Percy show you how to eat some chicken. Shout out to you, mom.
Shout out, mom.
Yeah, you got to eat all the chicken.
Talk about the apple.
The what? What apple?
The apple.
On top?
In my mama's house.
Oh, shit. That's right. Okay, so this is how I learned to eat. This is how I would say I ain't start gaining weight until I really met Percy ass. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't learned how to eat. I didn't know how to cook. I didn't know how to make nothing. I used to just starve.
He made cereal and tuna.
And my brother Johnson's fat ass used to just cook everything for us. But one time I ate Percy's mom had like apples, like fruit on top. What was on top of the microwave? Or
next to the microwave in the fruit basket.
Little fruit basket. So I'm hungry one day. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go grab me an apple. So I take a bite of this apple. This shit was literally like old.
Damn near applesauce.
It was like, yeah, it wasn't I can't exaggerate. It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't fresh. Like
it wasn't
everybody would have threw it out. Everyone would.
It ain't had a snap.
It didn't have no.
It wasn't tart or bitter.
Yeah,
it was a little past sweet.
It was soft, like soft. So I throw it out.
It would have made some fire ass apple juice.
Couple hours, yeah. Couple hours later, maybe like an hour later. It was quick. It was kind of quick, right?
Yeah,
like an hour or two later.
Yeah, it was
his
quick.
mom come home.
Just enough for us to forget about it.
Yeah, his mom come home. I don't know why the hell she checks her garbage can, but she checked the garbage can on my ass. She looking at the garbage. She see the apple. Who the hell took a bite of my apple and threw it out in the garbage? So I'm just sitting there. I'm looking at Percy like, oh shit.
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
I don't know what the hell. I'm like, it was me. Don't you waste food in my house. Ain't none of that. You better cut these little slices up next time and put some caramel on this. I said, what the fuck?
You learn. Who
the hell has caramel lying around?
You better burn that sugar.
Next time you better eat that shit. Oh man, I'm about to get my ass kicked out of the house for throwing out an apple.
About to catch a big boot for an apple.
For an apple. That is so funny.
Yeah, my mom definitely has no shame in throwing motherfuckers out her house.
Hey, look at what's trending on Twitter.
Let me see. Let me pull it up. Trending on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who that is. We're not gonna mention nothing. We don't.
It's trending on Twitter again.
Four Loko. You got a Four Loko story?
Oh shit, yeah.
I can think of one.
Of me?
No.
Of you?
Just me drinking too many and people saying that I was gonna die.
No, yeah. Remember the Four Loko hype?
Yeah.
In the beginning, everybody, if you drink 2 of these, you're gonna end up in the hospital.
Yeah.
And they started taking them out of the stores.
Suppose they putting like motor oil in them bitches. Like the story keep going crazier and crazier. Like the original recipe, it was like nicotine and crack.
For real?
I don't know about the cocaine, but it was definitely some shit that shouldn't be consumed by the human body.
Yeah, no,
they had to redo the.
It was they took it off, and there's some places still had.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually, I went to a Four Loko party.
That was in college. Yeah.
Remember when I came home throwing up?
Yes. I didn't know if I should call the police or record.
No, so I went to this Four Loko party, right? It was an Asian frat house. And they had like Four Loko jungle juice. They had like a bar where they were like selling shots.
Didn't they have no, I'm thinking of Lane. Didn't they have the Jolly Ranchers in the Four Loko jungle juice?
No.
Or was that like somebody could make it some Lane?
That was some other shit. No, so it was, they had Four Locos they served at this party. It was Four Loko jungle juice. Like It was a whole tub. Like that they mixed their own jungle juice.
They probably put some absinthe.
No, I'm going to tell you what it was. I knew exactly what it was. Because remember one of our boys went to that. Like he would party there all the time.
Right.
So they had Four Loko. They had 5 Hour Energy.
Yeah.
They had Red Bull. They had like regular vodka.
That's
remember?
Right.
You remember? And then they had like some caffeine pills that they mixed in this shit.
That's right.
Like everybody was meant to stay up all night. Like in this part. This is like this is U of I, one of these Asian frats.
I was gonna say, wasn't it the Asians?
It was a little Asian motherfuckers, bro. So as soon as
that's why your ass was blacked out and couldn't sleep.
I didn't eat nothing the whole day. So I go to this party, right?
Right.
My boy, he ends up not even being there. I go there, I end up I was pissed off I was there. No, I was there mad.
Right.
Because they had beat up my friend. That's why I told your ass to come with me.
Right,
I don't know why, you probably still home for some reason, but we went over there. So they're like, man, my bad, bro. We beat them up. Yeah. No, they all good now. Here's some shots. I'm like, no, fuck the shots.
Right. Nah, I ain't trying to.
They gave me, eventually I took 8 Bacardi Gold shots. 8 Bacardi Gold shots. I only drank 2 beers. Yeah. And I had 4 cups of those Four Loko. Bro, I'm sitting there. And this sounds fucked up.
Let me like toot our own horn for 1 second. We always make it home.
Always. You always make it home. Safely too.
Yeah.
And responsibly. Let me tell you how I got there. So I'm sitting on the couch in an Asian frat house looking for my Asian friend that I met 2 months ago. Mm-hmm. That's nearly impossible. I'm damn near blacked out drunk. In
a house with 300 Asians looking for a guy you met 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks, pretty much like a month ago maybe. So I'm asking everybody, you know Matt? You know Matt? Everybody's looking at me, what the fuck, get off me. I can barely walk. Like I'm fucked up.
And I remember we went the week before we went to that house, right?
Uh-huh.
And
I think we went with Jamal.
Yeah, and they were not. They were not happy that we were there. No, to say the least.
It brings it back to this story here.
Yeah.
I walked to the door. He said, "What are you guys doing here?" I said, "What the fuck you mean? I'm here."
There's me. Then there's a guy slightly darker than me, and then Adrian.
And they said, "What are y'all doing here?" What do you mean? What are we doing here? We're coming for the party. Ain't there other parties y'all can go to? That's exactly what he told me. And then I was like,
all 5, 6 of him.
And I'm like, the fuck? No, I'm coming to this party. He's like, no, I'm just playing with you, bro. But like, you can tell there was no joke.
Yeah, definitely wanted us to feel uncomfortable and not go in.
Yeah. But anyway, I drank all that shit, right? I'm looking for an Asian in a crowd of Asians. So I don't know where the hell I'm at. I end up finding the front door. Like, this is a frat house, so there's like people are walking in and out. You know, it's open. Everything's just open.
Right.
I literally stumble out the door. Boom, boom, boom. I'm stumbling. I see the bus that takes us home. And the crazy thing is, I could have walked home, but we didn't know the
campus.
Enough,
yeah.
We didn't know the campus, so like I see the bus, I hop on the bus, and I literally almost
Ain't the bus route longer than the walk?
No, actually, because I was on Lincoln Ave.
Right, Lincoln, and all you had to do was get to Pennsylvania, which is like
down Lincoln,
down the block. Yeah.
So no, the bus took me straight there. It was the last stop.
Okay.
But I almost get hit by the bus. That's why he stopped. The bus, that wasn't a stop. That wasn't a bus stop. I'm running, literally just like this.
All you gotta do is catch this.
I see
in your mind,
I'm gonna catch this bus.
You full on.
I'm getting home, bro.
In the groove.
That nigga beep beep, yo. He pulls over. I need to get on the bus. As soon as I get on the bus, I don't remember nothing else. Then you can tell the rest. So that's when I ended up in the room.
I don't know if you called me and said like, "Yo, I'm downstairs," or you just walked into the room. But I remember you like needing help.
I was fucked.
Yeah,
that was one of the worst times I've ever.
Yeah, like fucked up to the point where like
I didn't eat nothing but a bag of hot chips. When I woke up,
I think you needed help taking your shirt off.
Probably.
like to go to bed.
I was rocking like.
Matter of fact, you went to bed fine. You came in the room drunk as fuck, talking loud and like a motherfucker on some drunk shit. Yeah. And just like, yo, this fucking party, we ain't find a nigga that did this shit to Matt, but they had this Four Loko. You telling me about the whole party, everything. Like the bus almost hit me. And I was sitting there like, yeah. I was sleeping. You walked in. Yeah. So you wake up like, oh shit, that's what's up. And then he's like, but fuck, I'm gonna go to bed though. I'm like, off all that shit? Like,
I thought I was gonna
sleep
go
good.
To bed.
So you rolled up, you got into bed, and then you didn't change. That's what it was. You didn't change it. You just went right to bed. And this was right after we switched.
We switched.
We had the beds like
side to side
in the corner.
Yeah.
And because we had bunks, and then around that time we took the bunks down, and then that's when you got up. So at this point, I'm woke from my sleep. I've been asleep like 4 hours, so I'm up for a little while now.
I think you're watching TV now.
Yeah, and then you just sit up, and I'm just like, you straight? Unresponsive.
Like a zombie.
But like a restless soul. And everything.
Caffeine, nigga. The Monster, the 5-hour energy, all that shit.
The Four Loko was putting you on your ass, and the Monster and 5-hour energy
the vodka put me to sleep. And,
yep.
and everything else.
Everything else was, come on. And then that shit was like a science experiment.
Threw up.
All that shit came up neon red, bro.
It stained the
tile.
Remember, it stained the tile. It stained the dye from whatever I was drinking, and like the hot chips too, especially.
Red number 5.
Red number 5. Stained the bed, stained the floor, stained the bed sheet, everything. Like washed it.
We washed it the next morning. And
nothing came out.
I think you woke up straight though, right?
Asking I woke up like you throwing water in my face.
Oh yeah, because when you threw up. After you threw up,
he's like, "There's more."
Yeah. Then your ass was sitting there rocking. I'm like, my man's about to die, right? And I think we it's early on, so we got water bottles and shit. So I'm,
I remember you hitting me with a wet towel.
Recover, you know.
A wet towel.
I remember when
water.
I be hot, just I put a wet towel or wet napkin in the freezer. Hey, summertime hacks. And so I'm doing everything like trying to cool this nigga off, and it just wasn't. Not responsive, but your body couldn't go to sleep. But your brain was like passed out.
Be careful, y'all. Hey, it's school. It's
right, yeah. People going back to school.
What is it? August what?
I think they would have just moved in yesterday.
This is around.
Some people just moved in. You remember moving day?
Yeah. I remember.
You remember the night before moving day?
I remember the night before. Yeah. Me, you, Karis, Justin was drinking. I promise you, I would not drink with y'all.
Nah.
Like y'all thought I was drinking with y'all?
We thought for
I
sure.
didn't drink it till I went to U of I, and you see what the hell that happened where I ended up that one night.
Like 2 weeks later.
I was not drinking with y'all. I had one cup. Y'all were slapped.
Yeah, I was definitely knocking them down.
Well, we drank. I think it was like some Bacardi shit.
It was either Bacardi or...
Because I remember we had Coke.
I don't know if
Justin got it.
we had
I think
Coke.
Justin got it.
Remember, Justin always had us off the Patron.
Or tequila.
Some kind of tequila. But we had Coke, so I'm thinking it was like Captain Morgan, maybe.
I think it was Captain Morgan.
It was Captain Morgan and Coke.
Captain Morgan.
A handle.
And Coke, yeah. And y'all were drinking
for
that
four
shit. 4 youngins.
Young bucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll definitely take it down in the solo cups.
We drank, we stood up all night before moving day.
Why?
I don't know why. No, we stood up because we were going to see people.
Right.
So when y'all go to college, a lot of people are going to visit or miss y'all.
Want to say
Want
goodbye.
to see y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we went and did the little extra goodbye visits to everyone.
Sure.
Came back home and got drunk.
No tenderonis.
No tenderonis. Our homies and shit.
Homies.
Yeah, bro, we gonna miss you, bro. Like, we going off to the army. We acting like we going off to the army. We gonna miss you, bro. Them niggas were there a couple weeks later coming to visit us, drinking.
Hey, let's stay in contact.
I think Karis was there about 5 weeks straight.
He was. Yeah, he tried to claim that he lived with us.
He was telling
for
me
a
we
little
came to
minute.
school out here.
He's like, yeah, I'm at Park and I'm gonna transfer in though. All right, bet. That's the guy.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember moving day. The actual moving day. I remember my mom drove us. And we both followed each other pretty much. Right?
Yeah, we carpool.
We broke
caravan.
We both broke night. Our parents came, picked us. Well, your mom. We woke. I think your mom was up already.
Mom be up at like
Shut
4,
your mouth.
especially at that point.
Yeah.
Y'all ass need to go to sleep.
I'm tired. We gotta drop y'all little motherfuckers off in the morning. Keep it down.
Okay. Okay.
Nah, we broke night and then ended up. We drove. It was like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
They moved in and they dropped. They moved us in though.
Matter of fact, damn, because I had a baseball tryout.
Oh, you
so
did?
my parents ended up staying.
Yeah.
My mom and my sister.
That was the week after, or that Sunday. Remember, your mom came back, or Suave came back
With my baseball stuff.
with your baseball stuff because we didn't bring it.
Yeah.
baseball
Because I ended up finding, some bullshit happened with the team tryout.
Yeah.
And then I ended up finding a team out there.
They came back. Your mom came back. But what the hell were we saying?
They moved us in and got the fuck up out of there.
They moved us in quick.
Yeah.
Your parents will be sad.
You saw that little thing on Instagram or Facebook? It was Facebook. It says, attention freshmen who are moving in tomorrow. A little request. When your mom wants to unpack your clothes and make your bed, let her. When your dad wants to introduce himself to all the people on the floor, let him. When they want to take pictures of every move you make this weekend, let them. If they embarrass you or act crazy, let them. As you start your new chapter in your life, they are also starting a new chapter of theirs. And believe it or not, this is probably more difficult for them than it is for you. So let them treat you like their baby one last time. I think
they babied us. Yeah.
We ain't have to do nothing.
Yeah, we ain't.
We sat on the bed.
We got pictures, remember?
Yeah, we got that picture sitting on the bed.
I got those pictures still. We were just chilling on the bed. They were setting everything up for us. Oh, we're gonna do this. Put your stuff here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out our parents. Shout out y'all. It was good. The first day, man. We went. Yeah, I remember.
That's something you got to do.
What?
Go explore campus.
Oh yeah, we did. And it was crazy because like you see people from the city,
right?
Like that you may know and like you can link up with.
For sure.
You know, when you're going off to college, you don't know.
And that first week is like freshman week and athletes.
Yeah,
right?
it's orientation for freshmen and athletes only. I'm walking around, I'm seeing all the freaking basketball players. And
yep. All the little thick ass volleyball players, softball players. We live by the softball, soccer, and baseball field.
Now I was saying just go to like your local events, at your dorm. meet people, do all that good stuff. Explore your college.
The people you see on day one and week one are the people you're gonna see the entire year.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
These are the people that you're gonna end up. You might end up in class with some of these people. You might not, but you're gonna see them when it's time to eat.
Yeah.
Like when did we learn about soul? Later in the semester.
Just from talking to people.
But we would have found out about that earlier had we ventured that way instead of like toward main campus, because they had us in a little pocket.
Yeah.
They had us out south.
Nah, there's something for everybody.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you feel at home and like you're used to the soul food, like our experience. Speaking from our experience, if you got that home cooking, or you got you met or whatever. Like we went Thursdays, we got that home cooking. Home cooked meals. We went to the gym and hooped, and there was a bunch of you can do. There's bowling on. There's a bunch of stuff.
So much to do. For a lot of people, it's a culture shock.
It is
because they've never been around. Like it was a lot of Indians and a lot of Asians.
But
we were at.
Do you believe in the conspiracy?
Talk to me.
That all the minorities were throwing in.
I said they had us out south.
They did, yo. They had us at FAR, far as hell from campus, and PAR. Those were our two dorms. We were far as hell from campus. So in the beginning,
might as well call it PHAR. Yeah, that shit was far too.
Yeah, they had us pretty far. So that's why we didn't I would say we didn't really get to explore as much as we wanted to. So take advantage of explore.
For sure. And even though in let's say the mixed part of campus, we had a friend that was like really going through that culture shock of like, this is not for me. I want to go home.
Yeah.
Like damn near on the verge of tears and quitting.
Some people didn't like it.
Just like now that I think about it though, it's a little weird because her specifically, she was a suburban kid who went to a predominantly white school. Yeah. And as a Mexican American person, look at me trying to be political and shit. Right?
What are you getting to?
I'm just saying, for her to have that feeling, I feel like it's a little weird. Now that I look at the whole picture, because she is from
that kind of
like where she was at was kind of like where she was from, but maybe she just was in that specific pocket that wasn't as
where she didn't feel
as mixed.
Feels comfortable.
Right.
Yeah. So you can get lost. You can get lost in the.
Eventually, she ended up finding a group that she stayed with. Right, she ended up getting into a sorority and found her place, and is very successful right now.
Yeah, definitely. There's a bunch of stuff, man. If you're into just even if it's just Greek life or just regular organizations. Or,
you know how when in high school they say like, if we don't got a program, you can make one. Yeah, you can literally do that.
Oh yeah,
especially now with gaming.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't find something...
They offer, they offer scholarships for gaming now.
That's what I'm saying. Or even if Robert you can't get a scholarship.
Scholarships for, it's called, U-gaming or e-gaming.
Yeah. Because esports is the wave. Yeah. So, I'm probably EU or something. Yeah, we're not going to look it up. But just know, if you're a gamer, there's a place for you in college. If you're a bowler, there's a place for you. I used to bust Tosh ass in the bowling court at... the bowling court. The bowling alley at NIU, and then in the pool hall. She didn't want these problems.
I feel like we didn't explore as much as we should.
Not as much as we should have.
Because we were far though. Look at that one time we ordered that Redbox movie, and I didn't return that movie. I ordered a Redbox, put the movie in. The first 10 minutes of the movie, trash. We stopped watching it.
What was it?
It was
a comedy.
It was supposed to be a comedy. It was a super bad knockoff wannabe.
You're right.
Bullshit ass movie.
You're right.
But it was far. I never returned the damn Redbox because I didn't know how far Walgreens was. I went one time and
now went back. Knowing campus.
Now knowing
it was
campus.
a 15-minute walk.
Probably not 20.
There.
Yeah.
One way.
Campus, yeah. So yeah, don't waste your money like me.
But me, what I did, and I'm glad that I did, is that I studied the map before we got there.
That's how I learned too.
So I remember you just calling me hey bro, I'm right here. Which way should I go? And I'm not even pulling up the map on Google. I'm so based on what I remember, it should be a bookstore to your right? Yeah.
I learned all my directions.
Go 3 blocks and then make a left and then just keep going. You're going to see it.
I learned all my directions from Percy.
For sure. Definitely
just moving around.
We don't even really call each other a lot, but we definitely was hey, where I'm at.
I get over here.
Yeah, for sure. You remember? So explore, because even later in the semester, we were trying to get to this party. and we took the long route. Remember, to the warehouse. The warehouse is damn near around the corner from us.
Yeah, we took
even to the
We took the 22 bus,
which is like the exploratory.
It was an explorer bus that stops you at every stop in the damn campus. And we could have took I remember it was the silver bus.
Yep.
When it took us right there.
Yep.
We used to be there a lot.
Once we explored and made some friends.
Yeah, we did. That was our spot. No, the first night though, you're gonna just go walk around. Like that's like the most live. Like the first weekends,
everybody is in the same vibe.
Your campus.
Nobody knows anyone.
Nobody knows anyone.
Everybody's looking to make a friend.
People literally talk to you, and you're like, "Oh shit, why you like?" They're just asking, "Hey, how are you? Where are you from? Or what's your major?" Just talking. Like that was, I think, was the biggest culture shock to me.
I'm an introvert.
So I mean, I could talk, but like when it comes to like
walking down the street, seeing a person that looked like maybe we might have the same interest and starting a conversation.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
I refused.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
And that's probably most of the time I met a lot of the people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely.
Most of the time that we went out or whatever. But I'm not that person.
I can hold a conversation like a motherfucker. Like, tell me
Once we get
to go meet a person and start one.
Don't be afraid to talk.
At that point, I was not the guy. But it's definitely a once in a lifetime experience that.
Hell yeah.
Day one or week one where it's just y'all and everybody's just trying to not be the lame freshman. Yeah. Right? Because
but we didn't hang out with freshmen. You remember that?
We didn't.
We did. We hang out with all.
Because we ain't go do nothing with week one, but explore with ourselves.
We ain't hang out with no freshmen.
How that happen? Hooping?
Nah, the first day.
Lifting?
Hooping. I mean, all that. Hooping at the gym mostly.
Right. Because I remember you were lifting with Kevin. Asian Kevin, right? That was his name? Big swole ass dude. Asian dude. Oh,
that's right. We met him here. Remember? I met him with Bow.
That's how you met him?
That was
Brian Lee. Brian.
Big swole ass Brian. Shout out Brian, yo.
Yeah. Shout out to you.
Yeah, that's who it was. See, he was an OD.
Right.
That's Asian. That's who it was. He was another Asian guy. He was an OD at a multicultural frat.
Right.
So when I went there, it was like a mix of everything. That was the first night we went. Remember that first night? I hit him up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised he even responded to us.
That's right.
He's like, yeah, slightly.
You met him at Export here, right?
Yeah. And
then I think we were lifting crazy then.
Yeah,
right?
at that time we were lifting a lot.
And so met him. He got down there.
He was in a frat. I hit him up.
So he was already down there because he probably got an apartment and everything.
I didn't think he was gonna.
Oh, he's living in the OD house.
He was living in the OD house.
Right.
I didn't think he was gonna text me back. I'm an 18-year-old kid. You just met at the gym. You're a senior. He was a senior.
Yeah.
He's about to graduate like as an accountant or something.
I probably would have responded.
Or whatever he was. And he hit me up. Yeah, bro, slide to our party. And that was the OD house.
You remember the one place we were told not to go to by the staff that went there?
Our high school counselors told us not to go to the
Do not go to. They said don't go to the castle on 3rd or something like that.
Yeah, the castle on 3rd.
They said do not go.
And don't drink.
No matter where you go, do not go to the castle on 3rd.
She said don't drink the OD juice.
Yep. And the first night, the first stop,
we ended up at the OD house.
I think that was my first beer.
Really? All the Keystone Lights.
Bruh.
Like water.
I always try to remember what they were.
Keystone Light.
They were terrible.
$15 for like a 45 pack.
At the gas station.
$15 for a 60 pack. Nah, college is fun, y'all. Enjoy it. Be safe. Use protection. They won't make you go to a rape course and all that stuff and safety courses and
take it seriously.
Yeah, take it all serious.
Take it seriously.
College is
have
full
fun.
Of experiment. You network. It's a big social life. You could get lost in it. Don't get lost in it. Party, balance your life. Balance the lifestyle with school and extracurriculars.
The difference with high school and college is a lot of people in high school, you probably won't really talk to them again. But these people in college, everybody's going from this point in college to the professional ranks. And you never know, like, maybe now that we mentioned Brian, you might link with him again and he got some kind of opportunity.
Exactly.
Especially with your degree now.
Yeah.
You know, and whatever he was doing. And it was these relationships are definitely something that takes serious. Look at foster these relationships.
Yeah. We still talked a bunch of our college friends.
I'm working with 2 or 3 people from college to buy them their first house.
Yeah.
So
hey, you never know whose hand you shake.
You never know. Send us home, Bobby.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. A lot of food, a lot of shit talking. Remember to follow us on all our platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Like, share. Continue supporting us. We appreciate everything. We got a lot of great content coming in these next couple weeks. We're going to be really busy, so just keep following us, y'all. Keep the support.
If you got something that you want to hear and you got something that you want to see, send us a message at runningback.pc. We everywhere. And on that note,
we out.
We out.